branding real quick because
I'll go for it.
The minute I signed up, I felt as if it was a beautiful mixture of nostalgia. Like I felt as if it was kind of a video game from the 90s-ish, maybe, combined with what the world's going to look like in 50, 60 years, this futuristic kind of vibe. And it's a bold choice of color. Like you guys went with a very bold choice of coloring. So can you talk a little bit about that branding process? Because I feel as if it's so beautifully touches upon and supports the underlying mission.
Well, thank you. I also, I'm a very like brand person. My whole sort of background is in that world. And so when we were thinking about how we wanted to present the universe to the world, it's funny you said those two words. I'm honestly thrilled you said those two words. This is exactly what we said to our designer: nostalgia and like being futuristic at the same time. And 3D was big for us. So the designer that created all of this for us, the whole app experience, everything, her personal like design style is very like this, and it took me months to find her. And when I literally came across her website, and I cancelled all of my other phone calls with other designers, and I was like, I am going to spend the next however many weeks getting her to say yes. And she did say yes. But yeah, thinking a bit about the design process itself, I'm so sick and tired of existing in platforms that have no personality. Like if you think of Instagram, like you don't know what Instagram's voice is. You have no idea. Like it's just white and black. And like that is it. Same with Twitter, same with like Facebook, same with every single Pinterest, every social platform is white and black. And I'm like, this is so boring. Like there is so much that you can do with design and creativity and technology that like should be done. Like why are we still designing the same way we designed 15 years ago? So yeah, I really wanted to take, that was like our main motivation. Is like I wanted to feel like it has a personality, and I want us to like have a voice.
Can I ask a quick question? Were you worried that that might turn some people off, since the universality of the very blanket design of Instagram and Twitter and Facebook is programmed so that mass people can go on and not feel as if they need to identify with the design? Was that something that you considered?
Yeah, it was something we considered. And after a lot of sort of research, research, user research, all of that sort of stuff, we realized that even if it's designed like that, like white space, etc., the way that you engage and the way that you share doesn't actually really allow authenticity in a lot of ways. Like the format that you're sharing in, as in like, let's take Instagram, for example, you're sharing a gallery of pictures, maybe a video, maybe a story where you're kind of performing and showing off and editing and all of that sort of stuff. So what we've put out into the world personality wise from the platform and the visuals, we hope the functionality in the platform counters that a little bit, as in like you have a 30-minute time window to have a candid conversation with someone. We're not telling you what to say. Like have a human conversation, and like it happens to save in this place that is designed really for you as the user.
I mean, Emma, you're speaking my language. With Camber, the travel recommendations app that I'm building, the first thing I said, we had trouble even finding inspiration for the UI UX, because I was like, why the fuck does every single app look the same? And even travel apps, like we looked at other travel apps, no one is trying to reinvent or add some just some brand and personality to the company itself and to the app experience. And from the very beginning, we knew that we didn't want to just plug and play the typical, Instagram blanket slate template that a lot of people follow. And it's interesting you say that, Scout, too, because I've thought about that too, because Camber is very, very bright. It's similar to Diem, where it is really colorful, and as we said, like Scout and I are just like fucking neutral white, whatever. So so I was a little afraid that, you know, I wouldn't find, that I wouldn't feel comfortable having a presence on Canva because it's so bright. But what I actually found was the experience is just so much more delightful. Like it is just so much more fun to navigate through the app. The bright colors brings a sense of happiness to me. And it also showcases the type of places that we want and the type of people we want to attract, right? We want these more hidden gems, local, cool, hip spots.
Yeah.
And that lends itself to the brand, right? It lets those places shine through the brand. And it even makes them look cooler than they are, right?
Yeah.
So that to me is why I love Diem, because you guys have put a state like this is, you should feel confident and excited to have a personality on this platform. Does that make sense?
Can't forget it. Like as a new user
it.
coming on, like there's no way, like I've downloaded many apps, I don't know half of them, right? There's literally no way that I can forget Diem, because I remember opening it up and my first reaction was, holy shit, whoa, okay. We're in a new spot today. You know what I mean? And that
we've gone to a whole new universe.
Yeah, right. Exactly.